You are 70 years old and your own family member is the one hurting you, so who exactly is supposed to save you? Turns out immigration law actually has an answer for that, and it is not what most people expect. Let us talk about VAWA first, because the name is misleading and trips people up constantly. VAWA stands for the Violence Against Women Act, but here is the twist. Men can use it too, and so can elderly victims of any gender being abused by a spouse or adult child who has legal status. Here's why this matters so much for older immigrants specifically. Abusers sometimes use immigration status as a leash, threatening to report someone or simply refusing to file paperwork for them, and elder family members get trapped in that exact same trick. Think about a grandmother who came here on a family visa sponsored by her son, and now that son is the one controlling her, isolating her, even taking her money. Under VAWA, she does not need her abuser's permission or cooperation to get legal status. She can self-petition quietly and separately. That word self-petition is the whole point, so let us slow down on it. It means you tell the government your own story, with your own evidence, without your abuser ever finding out you applied. Now here's a common misunderstanding. People think VAWA only covers physical violence like hitting or shoving. Emotional abuse, financial control, isolation from friends, threats about deportation, all of that counts as abuse under the law too. But VAWA has limits. It generally applies when the abuser is a United States citizen or lawful permanent resident spouse, parent, or adult child. So what happens when the abuser is not a qualifying relative or the victim is not married to them at all? That is where the U visa steps in, and this one is honestly underused. The U visa exists for victims of certain crimes, including elder abuse and domestic violence, who cooperate with law enforcement in investigating or prosecuting the crime. Picture it like a trade, not a bribe, a trade. You help police understand what happened to you, and in exchange the government offers you a path to stay and eventually apply for a green card. There is also something called the T visa, which is specifically for trafficking victims, and sadly some elder abuse cases cross into labor or financial trafficking territory. If an elderly relative is being forced to work without pay or having their pension stolen under threat, that can qualify as trafficking, not just family drama. Now let us bust another myth quickly. People assume you need perfect English or a lawyer with a fancy office to qualify. What you actually need is documentation, patterns, timelines, witnesses, medical records if you have them, basically building your case like a puzzle one piece at a time. Here's the part nobody tells you. Timing matters, but panic does not help. U visas have annual caps and long wait lists, so applying early and correctly the first time saves years of heartache later. Community organizations, elder abuse hotlines, and immigration attorneys often work together on these cases because, honestly, one person cannot catch everything alone. Preparation beats desperation every single time, and that is not a slogan, that is just how immigration paperwork works. So if there is one thing to remember, it is this. Being related to your abuser does not mean you are stuck. The law actually built doors for exactly this situation. Want to learn more about how we help people navigate cases like this? Check out our links in the description.